Hello, I'm Spaztastic. Welcome to Spaztastic TV and dealing with god-awful auto exposure on a camera. You'll probably see what I'm talking about. But anyhow, what we're looking at today here is this little Figma little drawing action figure. It's a Type 3, the female one, which is a thing, I suppose. Which obviously this was meant for the Japanese market because if you actually look on the back, most of the writing's in Japanese. Why I know that, I have no idea. I guess I just look at, characters from Asian countries a little too much. I don't fucking know. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get this thing open. I mean, or if you want to hear one reason why I bought this is because it was for a little art project thing that I was going to do. Not for the channel, just for a little personal thing. But, figure might as well open this up and, talk about it a little bit and see if you actually were going to look at something like this, if it was something you might actually be wanting to pick up. So, jump. Alright, now it's time for one of my favorite things to do on this channel is an unboxing. Now, I gotta be kind of a little delicate with this one, actually, because there's loose little bits and bobs and stuff in the inside of this box, and it's fucking taped together just to piss me off, because that's how the Chinese are gonna get us. That's not taped together. Little thing to hold it in there. This thing's got little creepy-ass little feet on it that are adjustable, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. Actually, it probably would be pretty useful when it comes to the actual act of drawing. It's got to be in the typical arms out type of freaking thing. Let's go ahead and let's see a little bit of the posability of it. It's not exactly seeming to be like the most easy to manipulate thing. Like, it kind of feels like it's actually going to fall apart, to be honest with you. And you can see into the freaking character's spinal cord and ass cheeks. Because that's always a thing. Hey, look, the pelvis sits there and moves around. You always know what happens when it feels like your pelvis is sitting there moving around. Now, one of the biggest complaints I've actually found with these, and there's actually, as well as a little stand thing here for it, probably could have did a jump cut on that. Holy crap, that does not want to move. It's supposed to. Okay. Hopefully I actually got that in frame, because I guess you just got to move it around a little bit, then it moves around just fine. It really felt like I was going to break it trying to move it like that. I could say something really, really offensive-ish to Asian people right there. But yeah, no, I mean, when it comes to the biggest complaint, though, with the little bits and bobs that you're going to lose if you don't have a little carrying case, like the little hands, well, supposedly they're able to be pulled off and changed. But apparently from what they said, that, when you're going ahead to change them, apparently they're pretty hard to get on there properly. Of which that really wasn't. It's on there actually pretty good, but this figure feels really cheesy, like it's ready to fall the fuck apart at any fucking point in time, which I guess is appropriate, considering it's got a crash test dummy neck. That doesn't really look appropriate, but I could work with that, I guess, if it came down to drawing and whatnot. It's not going to be freestanding because, well, obviously the feet look like they've been molded. Well, from the little angular piece right here, it looks like they've been molded like ass. They're also changeable, unless you're into, that kind of thing. Okay, that is not the easiest goddamn thing to get on there. Go on there. Go on there. Do it for fucking YouTube. Go on there. Okay, I guess you just have to compensate for it in your art with little gaps, weird gaps in the feet and whatnot. But, one of those little things. I guess I would show it standing up on the stand if the thing wouldn't have decided to break on me because, well, Chinese on building things ain't too good at it. But anyhow, other than this thing does not fit together properly. There's a few little gaps and stuff if you're actually good enough at compensating at art, and I kept most of this in the frame in the video because I'm only going to do this in one take because I'm Spaztastic and welcome to Spaztastic TV. That's the female number 3 art Figma thing from Jewish. Fucking gonna quit using that website because they're actually really starting to get on my nerves with taking my money and not shipping things out in a reasonable time. But that's a story for another day, and if that piece of equipment, if the thing I bought ever shows up, I'm going to make fun of Steve MRE Info. But anyhow, if you enjoyed looking at this little drawing figure thing that I've already broken, go ahead and let me know some information down in the comment section. Anyhow, I'm Spaztastic. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I have some quality content to come because, well, there's not really much to show here. So, some techno music and etc. I haven't done one of these in a while.